guys, we are a lit. Oh no, we're on time. I didn't even mean to be on time. My lashes are coming undone. It's been a long day. Let me take this away from Evelyn because we just recorded a podcast episode with Eric. We just recorded one. And yeah, so we just got done, and now I just have to clean up. Hi, Mama. I don't know, you're gonna break it. These are cheap, Mommy. These are really cheap. And yeah, we just recorded, so here you go. Please, 10%. I didn't even use it. 10%. I only charged it in literally, guys, this is what happens when you cut your extensions and you don't know what the hell you're doing. This is exactly what happens. Don't do this. Don't do this. You will mess it up. Anyways, so we recorded an episode, and I need to glue these things down. I already glued them down once, but they're coming undone. I think they're coming. Are they coming undone? Yeah, they are. So maybe I do need to go get some other glue, because I mean, this glue was really good. It's just probably me being crazy. I don't know what's going on, but it's not stayed, but whatever. Anyways, so I just finished this recording with him. It got a little intense, just a little intense here. Let me turn this off. It got a little intense up in here, girl. But it's okay. We managed. We were fine. We were fine. And we got through it. And we did just fine. So now, let me take this off. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired today. Let me sign into this real quick. Hey girl, hello. How are you? We did today Monday's episode. It was kind of talking about getting over somebody, and it became a little tense, and so then it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a little bit of drama up in there. But it was cool. We got it together at the end, and we were fine. I love today's look. Yes, Garrett, did you get my email? Oh my god. ¿Qué pasó? My mom's pregnant, you guys. Let's see. I was just looking at emails. Sorry. I've been just like opening emails and I haven't even looked at them. Cause, oh my god, let me tell you guys. Let me tell you guys. Somebody sent me an email, but I shouldn't. No, let me just shut up. Let's see. Ugh. I got a Riverside. Did you send me a Starbucks card? I sent this, you this, in hope to make your day a bit more special. Enjoy a meal itself. This is so nice. Was this you, girl? Thank you, girl. Oh, you already know about to hit Starbucks tomorrow morning. I have to do tutoring tomorrow, so I will definitely use it tomorrow. I have to do tutoring because I need to stop playing. I need to stop playing and start tutoring because I haven't done it in like a while. I'll be like, not today, y'all, not today. And this month I'm like, it's my birthday month and I'm not doing anything. ¿Qué dijo? ¿De dónde? Burger King? Vamos a ir no. No sé, va a ser eso primero. Anda. Hello. Yo voy pronto aquí. O voy a preguntarle a ver qué dice. Here. Thank you, girl. I will definitely be going. I'm going tomorrow, girl. We truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys, I'm trying to figure out how to go about my... Oh, if anybody wants to call or send in a story, you guys... Oh, wait a minute. Hasta los piojos me picaron. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. The phone number is 510-646-0448. I have a lot to tell you guys. Let me hurry up and talk because I can talk fast. Kind of. Okay. Number 1, send your stories, call, whatever you want to. 2, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Don't forget. Look at this is what I said. Don't cut your extensions. Because when you cut your extensions and you don't know what the hell you're doing, you're going to end up with this. And I tried to fix it, but I said I'm not touching it no more until I watch a video on YouTube. And I still haven't done it. So it's just hanging out right there by itself. See, it's right there. I did both of them. My single pieces, I did this. This is my regular ass hair. It just, I'm just done today. I'm done. I've been wearing them all day. I'm so done. Anyways, what was I going to do? Phone number is 510-646-0448. Text me your story. Any story. I'm going to send you an email about the podcast. Okay, perfect. Yes. Another thing, I'm trying to figure out how to go about the podcast. Maybe you guys have an idea. So Spotify bought, or maybe I should just go to a different platform. I don't know, but I'm trying to come up with ways because they are gonna. Spotify now is like bought out the place where I do my podcast, and they're like, okay, anybody that gets sponsored videos, like you guys are not gonna get sponsored videos unless your listeners are from Spotify. Okay, bitch, not everybody has Spotify. So I'm like, oh my God, this is so annoying. Because people listen on, Apple Podcasts. So, whatever. And I was like, okay. So they're like, yeah, so you guys cannot do this anymore. Or you need to have a certain amount of plays from Spotify. Maybe I just go listen to my own shit, from Spotify. Whatever. So they're like, unless, you have this many listeners on Spotify, then you can get sponsorship. So I'm like, okay, so now what the fuck do I do? So I'm trying to figure out, like, either I go to a different platform and actually pay for a service and get more, like, I need to get myself out there more, which I don't know, because, I thought I was doing something, but I guess I'm not doing anything. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure that out, and then, so I'm like, either we can do, like, record, I told Eric this, I was like, we can record our podcasts, I can record the podcasts, and post them on YouTube, so it gets views, and we have something coming in, income-wise, and then I was like, or we can do, like, a subscription, but I was like, nobody really wants to do a subscription, I think, extra podcast episodes. So I'm still like trying to find, I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to buy my house, y'all. So I'm trying to do as much as I can, or like selling merch and all these kinds of things. But first I need to get my podcast out there. And I need people to interview, and I need more women to, listen to it. So I'm really trying to work on it. And mind you guys, this month I've been like super chill back. I haven't really done a lot of social media stuff just because like my therapist don't mess me up. She was like, you need to just chill, blah, blah, blah. I already did that. I did that already. So now I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I wasted so much time, but yeah, and I feel like I was doing so good, and I've been posting a lot more on YouTube, like short videos and doing more. So I'm just trying to figure out like more things to do with the podcast. Like, what can I give to people what they want to listen to? Yeah, and I'm working on, let me know, speaking of that, let me go over here and there was somebody that I'm supposed to be interviewing. Let me email her right now because I'll be forgetting. And I just think, you guys, and I mean, I've done my podcast for a while. I used to get way more listens, and then I just stopped, plays, and so I just kind of stopped. So I'm like, oh, That's my fault. But I need to get my podcast more out there. And I feel like if we can do something that's more informative and help people, like I feel like it can actually become like something really good and something very useful, you know. And I mean, I get it, you know, most people, the things that get popular on social media is the drama. I mean, I could give y'all some fake ass drama if y'all want some fake ass awesome drama. Right, Evelyn? We could bring it. We could bring it. You know, we could do drama, girl. It might not be real, but it's fine. I mean, I've already had enough drama, girl. I don't need no more drama in my life. I mean, no, girl. No, sir. No more. But, you know, I can give y'all some stories. I did say I wanted to do, like, stories, but you know, doing, like, the 2 episodes a week, doesn't really, like, you know, there's not a lot. There's not a lot of time there, so... I'm just trying to figure out ways. I'm trying to figure out ways, you know. And I always ask you guys, like, what do you guys want to listen to? What do you guys want to hear? What is it that you guys want? What is it? You know, I try to do the most that I can. And I get it. You know, people are busy and everything. Pero girl, excuse me. Long lost from someone that walked away from... Wow. Wow. Ah, cheeseburgers. Yes. Pero,
¿También quieres una? Ok.
y la hace. Mira, lean it out. Okay.
Una, ¿verdad?
No, 5. Una para mí, una para Miracle, una para la Luna, una para la Evelyn. Just one, my friend. Mira, ahí te está diciendo bye. la Evelyn.
Bye, bye, bye.
Okay, let's see. So, I posted a short video of, maybe I'll read these on, I mean, if you go look at my short video, 2 people posted comments on there. Yeah, like, I had 2 people now, so I'm going to go ahead and make another video and post my email. You guys know my email is theaguirres510@gmail.com. That's the email you guys can send to, you know, any questions, any stories, advice that you want to share, whatever you guys want to do, you know. I wanted to do the lives on YouTube because I'm like, you know, there's always people that's like, you know, asking me questions all the time. So I'm like, okay, let's do this. Do this, man. But then y'all be playing. Because then y'all don't even be calling me. I even got a whole ass number. And y'all don't even be calling me. But whatever, it's okay. Yeah, and so, you know, like I said before, like I hold on, Evelyn got the mangoes. You know, like I said before, like we're here to do like to do something different, to do something more informative and positive instead of just the same old, you know, a competition. This is not a competition of whose man been in prison longer than who, or what crime did they commit, or was his crime less than his or whatever, you know. How can we help each other, like help each other, and not just be a bitch about things. I think that's very important, and if we can get insight of like how people's relationships really are, that will help a lot of people, you know, to prepare themselves how it can be, how it might be. That's why we say, like, if you have a good relationship and then you're out in the outside world after prison and you're doing good, I don't understand why you wouldn't want to talk about it. Like, come on, y'all. We want to hear the good stuff too. You know, my sis, you know, she did I think it was the second story time. I should probably change, whatever, it's the second one story time that I did. You know, she talked about it. She talked about how it was very difficult in the beginning. I remember telling her, like, girl, it's gonna be hard as fuck. And, you know, it's hard in the beginning. Wow, I was about to ask a stupid question. You know, it's hard in the beginning, but if you work on it and you're patient and you do a lot, You know, it might just work out. It doesn't always work out. It is, I mean, every relationship is hard. But it takes time and patience and a lot of work. A lot of work. Relationships are about a lot of... Let me fucking tell you something, because I'm about to get annoyed, okay? If you have a Netflix account, okay, you need to log into Netflix, okay? You need to go and watch Love at First Sight, okay? You go watch Love at First Sight, okay? The new season just came out, okay? And let me tell you something, because I just think they're setting some certain relationships for failure, because the last season of it, there was African American couple. She was cool. She had a little bit of issues, controlling issues. I'm gonna go watch after this. Okay, girl. And he was a psycho. He was a mess. Like, he was just a weirdo. He was a liar, manipulated. Like, he was weird. And she tried to stay with him, and she was like, nope, I'm done. Like, I can't. So whatever. This season, I haven't watched the whole thing yet. Okay. This season, the same thing. And I said, excuse me, are y'all trying to set up these people for failure? Because two African-American couples. Wait. No, not two. Two people. A couple. Okay? Fuck. A boy and a girl. She's super sweet. And I kind of want to smack her around a couple. In a nice way. Still in a nice way. Because she's so nice, and she's all about the Jesus, and she's all about her faith. And I'm just like, yes, baby girl. But girl, she's playing herself. Because, you know, she starts off really good, and she's like, and the guy seems really, like, whatever. I didn't really watch their story, but I need to go back and watch their story. You know how when they introduce them and stuff like that? But he looked like happy. He was like, oh, I'm going to get married. I'm serious. La, 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 la. And then, bitch, red flags started flying everywhere. This people you need to watch out for is, her name is Paige. Sorry, I never met a black girl named Paige. That's interesting. But she's very nice. And then the dude, Chris. It's always a fucking Chris. Ugh. Chris and Paige. And she's so sweet and so whatever. And it's just red flags. Y'all need to watch it and let me know. Because, girl, I was screaming at the TV. Girl. Like there was no tomorrow. Like, I had a moment where, you know, have you guys watched Legally Blonde? And she throws the chocolate candies at the TV. And she's like, liar! I yelled at the TV and I felt like Legally Blonde. I was like, liar! Because I was like, dude. I said, is this a abusive relationship? Because I swear this is the last. Yes. Everyone was watching it too. Girl, it was a mess, okay? Because she's, just telling, let me just tell you just a little tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit where it set me off, girl. It set me off. Okay. Let's see which one. There's so many red flags in that relationship. But let me just tell you one, okay? Let me just fucking tell you one. Yes, ma'am. So if you guys ever watch this show, it's professional people put these people together that they have interviewed, I think, already. And then they pair them up and then they marry them. They have 2 weeks to get married. So they'll, you know, whatever. So pretend it's like me and Eric. And me and Eric are about to get married, but we've never met each other. And we get to meet each other at the altar. And we're just like, hi, how are you doing? And, you know, who knows if he's into me or if I'm into him. But he was not into her. He was like, you know, it'll depend when I see her. So he sees her and he's like, oh, fuck. And I was like, oh, shit, is that a good thing or a bad thing? She was into him because he was a good-looking dude, but his attitude is a 0 now, so he's a straight 0. He was like a 5 or a 6, and now he's a 0. So, yeah, he was not into her physically. Not the type of girl he would go to. And then he let her friends know. He was like, her friends were like, oh yeah, you know, whatever. He goes, oh, because they were like, how long were you in a relationship before this? He goes, I was engaged and it ended earlier this year in February. And, you know, and then they were like, have you, like, talked to her? And he's like, no, I have not talked to her since then. Bitch, okay, that's all I'm going to tell you. Because, girl, I can tell you so many other things. There's so many other... Yes. I'm sorry. Just What happened? Anyways, that was one of the red flags, okay? And before that, there was... God, Jesus! What? You sound crazy. What happened? She's like, stop talking. She's like, stop talking. Is that what you're trying to tell me, to shut up? You're silly. What? You want out? Yeah, if I take you out, you're gonna play with my computer. Let's see, hold on. Well, anyways, let me keep telling you guys. I'll describe it. So, oh shit. So, this relationship has so many red flags. But the point is, he told her friends, like, she's not the kind of girl I would go for. She's not my type. And the girls are like, then what's your type? And then he goes, he's like, I'm into those really pretty girls. I'm into those really pretty girls, you know, the ones you have to do everything for. And her friends are like, oh, yeah. And I was like, hell no. If you're married my friend, I would have been like, what are you trying to say? My friend is ugly. Like, we got some problems here. Because what do you mean, the pretty girls? Bitch, my friend is beautiful. Okay. And she's a beautiful woman. And she needs to stop playing with us. Because she needs to stop. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm just realizing why would you do that? Close my damn door.
It was open.
Lord Jesus, help me. Huh?
What if it bounced off of Ellen's forehead?
No one said anything. No, nobody said anything. They were just like, oh, okay. And then, what's it called? Yeah, and then they just went on and whatever. And then he goes and tells his friends, like, yeah, like, even though she's not my typical type of girl that I would go for. And then he was, like, talking about, like, her body. Like, well, I guess, you know, she has a butt. Like, basically trying to say that she has a butt. And he was okay with that. And, girl, just red flags. Just red flags all over the place. And then his parents. That's why you choose to have no friends. Exactly. Because I can't, girl. Like, no, girl. Like, no, girl. Like, girl. I'm like, what the hell? That ain't your friends, girl. So, and then, you know what? I'm thinking, I don't even think they talked to her family. Like, I don't even think her family was involved. Because I don't think, I need to go back and watch it. Because all I remember is it's her, you know, talking to his family. His family's red flags, too. His family's red flags. I mean, I don't know. Y'all need to go watch it. Because let me tell you something. Y'all, I can tell you guys everything. Because, I mean, not everything. Because I haven't watched the whole thing yet. But from what I've seen so far, it's just a mess. Like, I feel like they did the same thing to the other girl, you know. And then they were trying to figure it out. And then they did the same thing to this couple. They're the only black couple. Because then there's a black girl but with a Puerto Rican dude. I think they're going to be together because they seem like they like each other a lot and they're the same vibe and everything. I think they're going to make it. But, the other girl, she's tripping, bitch. Can I stick? This is where I tell you guys that when people are married, women take their vows very serious. Because she's been married to this man for not even 2 days, girl, 1 day, and she's already going through shit with him. Like, he disappeared on her. Like, where were you? And then disappeared on her, and then came up with a dumbass excuse. Then the second day, you know, I don't even know what they did on the second day. But the first day she had to go talk to his mom and his dad. But let me tell you something, that his parents are red flags. The dad was really weird talking to her about, like, intimacy with her and what? Of her and where's the remote? of her and his son, and she was like, yeah, okay. Just weird comments, okay? Just weird, like, comments that he should not be saying, like, just weird. And then he was staring at her, like, I don't even know, just weird. And then she goes and tells him, like, hey, like, I had this issue with your son, like, what can you guys tell me? Like, what can you know, because this happened. And they're like, okay, you know, things happen. So then she starts telling them a little bit, like, we were intimate with each other, and he went out, and, you know, like, he came back, and la 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 la. And the dad looked pissed. Like, he was about to he grabbed his phone, but he didn't do anything. He was just like, okay. And then the mom says, because then she was like, yeah, you know, we were intimate, and then he told me the next day, the day he disappeared, that he was not fully, the attraction was not fully there. And so the mom says, well, you know, he had, you know, like, he had been drinking, you know. And the dad's like, yeah, he had, but, you know. And the lady's like, yeah, so, you know, maybe he was drinking, and then this morning he realized, like, you know, maybe you didn't look what you did. And she goes, and then she felt some type of way, because she's like, yeah, well, we were intimate last night and then this morning, so I think this morning he would have. And I said, yeah, you go, girl, you better say something, because this lady's trying to make you seem like you ugly, and you not. And I was like, this is where the problem stands. His mama is the problem. I'm like, how you gonna say that to this woman? How you gonna say that to her? Your son was sober when he went up there and said yes. So I don't know what you're talking about, girl. And you just need to watch it, because it's a mess. Every episode there's something, and it gets worse. It just gets worse after that. Like, it gets way worse. You broke it. Damn, she took off her daddy picture. That's funny. Anyways, and so it just gets, okay, I'm gonna have to go. I can't. You see, this is why I cannot do things, you guys, because my child literally won't let me. And then, Jesus help me. Okay, we're done. I'm done. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to go. I can't. I'm gonna have an anxiety situation. I gotta go. All right, say bye-bye. Say go watch the show and then let us know. I can't. This is why I can't do a lot of things, you guys.